So what is happening with these yatras? They're not giving those dividends to Rahul Gandhi, which the first one did. Is the topic which he has picked up an issue, or the way he's doing those Padyatras an issue? Because India is filled with Padyatras, from Gandhi to Chandrasekhar to plethora of leaders, Sumit.
But you saw Rahul Gandhi swimming in the pond, in the lake, really getting down and dirty, unlike any other leader. You think that would have an impact with the Gen Z or the young voters there?
They thought that probably this would mobilize people. But while traveling in Bihar, I could get a sense that the sort of coordination, the sort of enthusiasm which probably I would have expected from the Mahagathbandhan, that wasn't very much there. It could be because of many things. One of the reasons which Smita mentioned, I think, is pretty pertinent, that when you're contesting elections, you have to be very clear, agile and nimble-footed, that this is my agenda, this is how I'm going to pursue it. Remember in 2020 when they came closest to beating the NDA in Bihar, Nitish Kumar, BJP combined in Bihar, it was the unemployment which the alliance made a major political issue. And in fact, when this yatra was going on, there were talks within the alliance also whether they are digressing from the main issue, whether some of the reporters also who went there at the time of the SIR, who were traveling there, our reporters, also felt that SIR per se did not have as an issue among the electorate that sort of resonance.
But one point, in favor of it.
Yeah, some people were obviously in favor of it. The one point which I would want to make opening, I wouldn't go into numbers currently.
Yeah.
I mean, people have already spoken. For me, politically, as a journalist, I think there are a couple of things which are of keen interest to me. One is, see, BJP has never emerged as the single largest party in Bihar Assembly. Never. BJP is a party which has grown from being the junior partner to many players, from Maharashtra, in Goa,
Odisha, Maharashtra,
everywhere. It's sort
Haryana.
Yeah. Bihar, they could never, with JDU or without JDU.
But the last time they did better than JDU.
They did, but they never emerged as single largest party in the assembly. It was RJD which was again the single largest party.
And even this time, Access My India predicts RJD to be a single largest party this time.
Yeah, so my one thing of interest to me is whether BJP can break that jinx. Can it emerge as a single largest party? Because when it does, then its claim over Bihar, its leadership over Bihar would be emboldened.
Who may I ask is the BJP's face, really a standout person? BJP is known to have not one face but many, but it doesn't work every time,
It has never, that's one of the problems, because
Sushil
Modi was the biggest face of Bihar, and then because of there are so many caste leaders which emanated out of the JP movement, BJP could never really project. In fact, when it led a coalition government and had two deputy chief minister, they could really not make that sort of a mark.
Okay.
And so I think one is whether BJP emerges as the single largest party, and in that scenario, what BJP does, because its outcome post-elections, the way the negotiations go on, will have a bearing on national politics and more specifically in Uttar Pradesh.